What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, the Sensei, Penny Sensei, back again with another banger. We back again with another banger, y'all. I'm coming to you guys with No, I'm Not a Human, or is it No, I'm Not Human? Fire playthrough. I think this was the first playthrough where I hit 1,000 views and I knocked it off my goal list, man. Um, I just appreciate y'all though for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy this one. And if you do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. If you guys want that part two, hey, like, subscribe, and comment for your boy. Punch that. I love y'all, man. Stay safe. Have the most blessed holidays ever. Enjoy. Peace. All right. All right, let's go, bro. New game. Oh, I can hear it now. Can y'all hear that? All right, let's see what this is, bro. This looks like really real. What is this? Death Note? Why does it sound like... Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Yo, what the heck is about to happen in this game? We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took... All right, buddy. Yeah, we are getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? The music is really good, though. All right. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Yo, what's up, Mal? Hey, so what's up? What's good, Ram? All right. Somebody's knocking on my door. Yeah, why you knocking on my door, bro? Hello? Space View. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Fine. I don't know why my life would be any different. So same as it ever was. What's good, Shake? So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors. Visitors? Yeah. That's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Interesting. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What? See you in the morning? How you gonna see me in my kitchen when I wake up, bruh? That don't even make any sense. Do I trust his friend? No. What's up, Cameron? You seen Corey play this? I have not seen Corey play this. What's this? This is a game. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. This is a game called No, I'm Not a Human. Honestly, I don't know anything about this game. Can't use anything. There's a picture of a lady right there. I'm trying to get into as many rooms as possible right now. I don't think I can get into any room right now because it's saying that I gotta wait until morning. Yeah, I can't do absolutely anything. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Okay, at least the controls aren't super duper crazy lazy. That's what I like. Hall, okay, I can't do absolutely. Look at that picture of the cat right there. I wish I had a cat. Kombucha. Kombucha? I used to buy that from Walmart. Let's get in here. This is my room. I can click on the TV. I can't click on the TV. I can click on the curtains though. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why don't I look at the curtain? Huh. I guess I gotta go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. All right, it's morning. That looks like C's. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I don't look that way, not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Am I tripping? Is there like a radio? Oh, there was a radio right there. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. All right, let's go check that radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click. Is this even important? Yo, what's good, C's? Did I say C's? I mean Cardeezy, bro. My bad. What's good, Cardeezy? What the freak was that? That's what I'm asking. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Yo, Henry, this is Sabo. My comments are filtered on the account I just made. I said less, Sabo. What's good? Cardeezy, thank you for the tiny duddy. You still can't get a signal? Try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. I don't know, this is kind of complicated, bro, but we finna find out. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they are burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No. It's the sun. They're burning in the sun. What the heck? Yo, what is this game even about? Do not leave the house until dark. No. That guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. There's a guy who's haunting the streets at night who's pale and not human? Okay, I guess. So this is the hall. We got a cross right there. Can I click that? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a darn about rules. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. So, am I the daughter? Because I remember in the beginning of the game, there was like a daughter who didn't want to go to school. I guess I'm the daughter. That's interesting. Okay. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. What the heck? Say less. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I don't know who's bothering you, kid, but I hope they leave you alone too. Why is he in my house? I didn't even let him in my house. Why are you in my house? Dang. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. I don't want to stick with your family, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 759-347. We will keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I thought I was a kid. What the heck? Why my fridge got roaches? Pay attention to every detail. What's up, Anthony? Do I just click on this beer? World's gone to poop, but a cold beer still hits, right? Oh, I'm a grown man. That beer sure made me sleepy. Interesting. What else could I click on? Bro, why does my fridge have freaking roaches, bro? I don't like your lifestyle, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got something in the cabinet. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the heck needs it? Interesting. Okay. Hey, at least this game isn't too overly complicated. That's what I like right now. What they got unplaying? You haven't seen this game, Alex? It's called like No, I'm Not a Human or something like that. I really don't know what it's about. But I think people are trying to invade my house. Thank you for the follow. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. So let's open it. Just want to say have a good night, chat, and you too. Hey, have a good one, Brody. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. $759-347. Nope. Anything in my bathroom? I don't want to call that guy just yet. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Wait. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. I'm playing Little Nightmares for the first time. It's peak. Oh yeah, Little Nightmares is great. I love Little Nightmares. All right, let's call my neighbor real quick. Okay, let's type in 759-347. Ring-a-ding-ding. All right, let's see what my neighbor needs. Invalid. Did I type in the right number? 759. Oh, he's in my kitchen? Whoops, I thought he left, no cap. That makes a lot of sense, though. Beer day, day one. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick, bro. I think that's what I gotta do next, huh? Yup, I knew it. All right, let me go to sleep. I really did everything. All right, now we are back. Somebody is knocking on my door. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Everything is normal in here. I'm gonna check every room. I can't check every room. I'm gonna check outside. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back. I don't like this knocking, I'm not gonna lie. It's really eerie, and it's really bothering me. Loneliness and isolation. Everything happens at night. Say less. All right, let me, Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Yeah, what's your dad's? Tell me something about your dad, kid, please. I know a lot about him. He's my dad. Okay, then tell me about your daddy, kid. What the heck? I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Uh-oh. Please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's something there. Maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. So, like, what happens if I say have a good day? Honestly, I don't really think this kid. I mean, you're too old to be talking in gibberish sentences. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna get your daddy for you, kid. Thank you. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, I made the right decision. That was clearly her dad. Have a good day equals leave her. Holy guacamole, who is this? Will Chamberlain? Golly, my boy. Huh, who is this, Slender Man? Can I come in? No, you can't. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is poopy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? I mean, this guy looks normal, but look at his fingernail. Why is his fingernail so sharp? I'm gonna analyze these guys really. I kinda wanna let somebody in just to see what's gonna happen if I do let somebody in. But I don't wanna take any chances right now, I'm not gonna lie. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. Huh? I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? You have to at least have one person in your house, so don't deny everyone. Say less. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different? Yeah, why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have freaking noticed. I'm not gonna let nobody in and I can't see their face, bro. I don't care how tall you are, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you should leave, bro. Honestly, get out of here. I understand your reasoning, but it still makes me mad. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and F you. F you too, brother, F you too. What the heck, man? You cannot get in my house, bro. Bro, I gotta see what's under that shirt. I ain't gonna lie. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Why would you want to be hiding from the sun? Because of what the news said? Why do people want to go into my house? I guess they want to hide from the sun, right? What do you think will happen? What will you do now? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Yeah, you should leave, I'm sorry. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. All right, the next person I'm for sure letting in. Okay, this person looks reasonable. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your house? In your home? What do you mean the heat doesn't bother you? Dude. Aren't people trying to escape the sun? I understand the heat don't bother you, but who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? I don't want to let this person in my house because of that comment they made about the heat. But sure, you can come in. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. All right, first person in the house, baby. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Do I gotta go check on this person now? Wait a minute, bruh. Nice. Oh, check on him in the morning? No, what? That person looks pretty reasonable. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay. Sources say they encountered a house person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. That makes sense. Don't leave the house during the day. So, okay, if you leave the house during the day, you're probably a visitor. Tester? All right, let me test her. First, let me listen to the radio, right? Every morning, listen to the radio. Wait. How do I flip this around? There we go. And now for a new program. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails seem to be, you know, the giveaways to people who aren't human. Let me save up. Save the game. This saves I should save, right? Even though I'm not going anywhere. Let me just save. Is that my only save? Interesting. Let's check my office real quick. So I kind of like gotta check to make sure one of these magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Is stuff in my house gonna like change around if you know I let the wrong person in? Your first time playing? Yeah, Ducky, this is my first time playing. Nobody's in my kitchen. Is that a bad thing? Second beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. I don't think I'm supposed to be drinking beers like that, bro. Let me get out. Okay. Storage room. Okay. Don't click things too quick. Say less. Oh, is this person all right? Is this a lady? If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the sheet. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Aren't you sweating under it? Wait, yeah, do you shower? I'm not going to answer that question, sorry. Wait, how do I kick this person out of my house? Wait, I'm not gonna lie. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Hold on, I think I made the wrong call. This person doesn't belong in my house. I can't because I drank the beer. What the heck? I can kick people out if I don't drink beer? Talk to her. I just spoke to her. She's tripping. This is a guy? Oh. Looks like the conversation is over. The beer made me sleepy, so I can't kick anybody out. That is so freaking lame, bruh. Hold on, let me call my neighbor real quick. Let me see what happens when I call my neighbor. I'm curious. Hey, oh. Wait, that's my neighbor. Hey, neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? How do you sort out the issue with the food? Buying up? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to poop. Got any questions? You taking people in yet, neighbor? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it. But what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous? I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time, if I remember right. You did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? You basically erase them all with the beer. Now you have a certain amount of energy that makes sense. But y'all can't see it. It's that thing on the top left, huh? You can see your neighbor's house if you look in the window next to your room. Say less. All right, neighbor. Let me go look at that window. Next to my room, right? I kind of like this game, I'm not gonna lie. Very different from what I usually play. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. You can only look out your window at night, but make sure to look out all of them. Am I gonna see somebody stalking me? Morning equals check house, night equals let people in. Say less. I need to check myself. What do you mean screw this? Let me check myself. Oh no, why are you not checking yourself? Window to another room. Yes, you said that before. Okay. So every morning I'm just gonna make sure, every room is pretty much safe. Nothing fishy is going on. I'm gonna click on everything. Seems about right. Everything here seems about right. That lady is tripping. Grandma crammed everything. You said that before. My fridge looks neat. Have you played Fierce to Fathom? Nah, I haven't, Redfield. Go to sleep so you can check the windows. Checking people or yourself takes energy, but you use a beer. Next time, don't spam the fridge. Say less. So we are back at nighttime. You guys said I should check the windows at night, right? So, oh wait, is that my neighbor? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Okay, say less. Let me check in this room. Better not go in there right now. Oh, I can only check the... Okay. Windows during nighttime and let somebody in during nighttime. During daytime, check the doors. God, what the heck? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. So that seems like it's gonna be a clue, right? Like whoever is gonna be at my door in a minute. Okay, it's to check the status of outside. Make sure to be very careful when checking people so you don't use all your energy. Wait, checking. What do you mean by use all my energy while checking people though? I'm confused. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents, child? Heck if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Then why are you not home? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too. So yeah, it's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. They're really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun with visitors around? I don't like your answers, buddy. I get you're a nonchalant teenage kid, but I don't like your answers. I don't like your answers. Did you finish the beast? Yep. Let her in? Oh, this is a girl? All right, you know what? I really don't like her answers, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, I can't let her in. I asked her about her parents and she didn't give me a good answer. Home, probably. Then why are you not home? That don't make any sense, bro. Whatever, don't let her in. But you're one of them creeps anyway. Bet, screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. I don't care about your dad, I'm gonna be honest, kid. Get the freak away from my door. Yeah, who is it? Man, you definitely can't get in my house, buddy. Watch out. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. I hate to do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Do you think I'm an idiot, buddy? I don't even have to look at any more of this dialogue. You can't, you know? No. Ever since this danged business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid. But heck if I'm just gonna shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your dang throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Ooh, hey. I'm not gonna lie. He's hunting the visitors. But I think him, you know, I don't want somebody who's hunting visitors in my crib. You should leave, buddy. Heck, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slit my dang throat before morning. I swear, I'll leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Whoever this next person is, I'm letting them in for sure. Who's talking, the dude or the girl? They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you, brochacho? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. I don't even know who's talking, the dude or the girl. I'm guessing the dude is always talking, so I'm gonna just do his voice. Big house, a little out the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Polka, thank you for the heart, me. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all walk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Alright, thank you for the heart, me and the go popular keys. Thank you guys. That's hecka sus why she's not talking. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not letting her in. I'm not gonna lie. I need the wife to speak for me to let her in. Keys, thank you for the go popular. I'm not letting these people in. I'm not gonna lie. No, you gotta leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? I'm willing to give you everything I have left. If it means my darling can get a moment to rest. Sounds like a bunch of bull. Hey, I like the way you think. So what do you say? Will you help us? Nope. I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking. Won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your dang legs. I'm tired too. All of a sudden, he's all mean to his wife. Yeah. Okay. The next person is definitely coming in my house, bro. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Man, everybody was just so sketch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody in this game is sketch. I gotta be more lenient, bro. I gotta be more lenient. I'm not. Let me check the windows again. Do they change? Nah, they don't change. Do you only have one person? Yeah. What's up, Tay? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suit and gas mask. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Thank you for the clue. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. One of them wasn't a visitor? Only one of them out of like the 4 people who came to my house wasn't a visitor. Is that what you're telling me right now? Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. Grandpa, oh, the hunter. That's crazy. So that means the margin for error in this game is freaking small. I'm not gonna lie. But in our hour of need, just as our crisis, we're about to be left unanswered. What's up, Teo? What's up, Tay? FEMA has come to our aid. Love your content. Hey, thank you, Teo. That means a lot, man. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management, hope you're having a great day, bro, are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. All right, I wonder how often I'm gonna have to use FEMA. I can now test the girl. Thank you. I thought this was a man. If only there was a little warmth. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth. Sure, take a look. Wow! Is it actually lagging? That seems perfect. You see what I see, Ducky? Do y'all see what I see? I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. Pull out the gun. Yeah, you gotta get out of here. But perhaps soon I won't need to remember. Shoot him. You know. Thank you very much. What the heck did I just see on my screen, though? Yeah, get out of here. I'm not playing them Hooba Jooba games. We don't do that Hooba Jooba game. Nope, check the radio. Okay, first kill out the way. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You are a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. I did not listen to your request, buddy. This game was in the works for a minute. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I don't know what that word is, but let's go. Let's check all the rooms. I don't know The thing that I am confused about is why I gotta check all these rooms. Like, if I let somebody suspicious in, what does the beer even help with? The beer seems like the most useless thing in the game. It just makes you sleepy. So, like, if you want to get the day over with super fast, why would I want to do that? I finished the game, I know everything. Nice. I need to check myself. Oh, I can turn into one of them. Wow, this is interesting. My teeth are perfect. No, they're not perfect. I got a little, like, yellow thing right there. They ain't perfect. They ain't perfect. I think that's a good sign, right? You check the rooms because they'll occupy them, but they have no one. Okay. Wait, you're kind of scaring me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, is this over for me already? Nah, you can't turn into one, but checking yourself can become useful. Okay, say less. Family day 3, and I can't check the windows. I checked every room. So, let's go to sleep, guys. I mean, it ain't really nothing else to do right now. I checked every room. All right, check the window. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I don't even know about that. Soil samples. Hold on. Oh, they picked up the bodies. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. What kind of diseases would have spread? There's a third window? Oh, this one? Oh, I did not know that. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. A pale man. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself. Here. I like it. No, you don't. So, you alone? Aw, dang. No, I'm not alone. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you lie or not. I'll let myself in. Oh! What the heck just happened? I've been playing this game for 30 minutes. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. Wait a minute, bro. It's because I had one in my home? Ah, more rumors. Hold on, let me restart this, actually. Okay, wait. New game. I understand everything. Or should I just have continued that? Can I skip this? Chill, he's new. Thank you, Zelch. I mean, wow. I mean, thank you so much for that, Zelchin. Thank you. Do I gotta do this neighbor stuff again? Can I skip this? All right, I'm gonna skip all this neighbor stuff. And, you know, we already did this. Yo, what's up, goat from nowhere? Speed run? All right, let me speed run it. Because I already kind of know what to do. All right, then we check in there. No, where is he at? My kitchen, right? Not my office. It's in my kitchen. Okay, nice. I'm gonna speed run this until I can let people in. This is my brother's account. Is Sav. Oh, what's up? Oh, what's good? What's good? All right, what do I gotta do again? I gotta go to sleep, right? And then he's gonna leave, I think. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Do I gotta drink beer? I can drink beer to lose energy, right? Or do they want me to like check every door? Meaning you have to drink beer. Ah, okay. Okay. That's smart that they did that because they knew that people would lose. I'm kind of confused on why I lost. Did I lose because somebody was in my house for real? And that person turned me into a visitor? That was kind of scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of got me right there. Yeah, okay. Okay. I know this kid. I know that's your dad, bro. I know that's your dad. I know. Okay. Now, what the heck? I don't remember somebody knocking on my door that fast. Okay, I'm not gonna let you in, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So they're gonna give me, okay. There's specific people that I gotta let in my house. I don't like his fingernail. I really don't, guys. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is poopy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I can't see your face. No, I'm not a visitor. Who pinned that? 0. Remember, not all of them are sus, but his fingernail is very telling. Why does he have that fingernail? I don't like it at all. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I know why they did. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have freaking noticed. Yeah, you should leave, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You should leave. One of these guys is good. It might be her, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's her. I'm gonna ask her some good questions. I'm gonna let her in. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It's the art style. It's meant to make you overanalyze. Yeah, bro, I am overanalyzing, maybe. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? Who are you? I've lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I think I'm gonna let her in. I think I'm gonna let her in. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Absolutely nothing looks wrong with her. She answered questions perfectly. She said she used to live down the road. Thank you for the follow. She used to live down the road. She don't like going out at night. Do it, do it, do it. She kept saying, do it, bro. All right, Antoinette, thank you for that. Bad boy Tater. Tamron, thank you for the hat and mustache. She's very kind. Do it. All right, thank you for the follow. Everybody's saying do it. So because everybody's saying do it, I'm not gonna do it. Reverse psychology. Duh, guys. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. All right. The next person is definitely getting a ticket to the Henny Hotel, baby. I don't remember him last time. Are they giving me new players? Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the frickin' beams of blessings. Yeah, you're scaring me, man. You're scared. Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us. Yeah, you can definitely stay at my house, bro. You can definitely stay at my house. Our lust and greed has polluted the world, and it has angered the sun. This is a reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous frickin' ashes under its gaze. Yeah, what'll happen to you? So, what does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Hey, you know what, buddy? You can definitely come in my house. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? You know, I got beer. All right. I like that guy, you know. I like him. That is my purple lap, baby. Nobody at the window. I wouldn't trust him. He looked like a trustworthy dude. Okay, check this window right here. Oh, look at the 3 teenagers. You see 3 teenagers outside. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Yo, let me go check on my neighbor too. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like the family's waiting for him to come back home. What do you mean my neighbor is currently visiting me? I thought he went home with his daughter. Did my neighbor not go home with his daughter? All right, let me go to sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to Just a Moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now, folks. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Gloomy Pop-Tart. I couldn't even see what he says because I can't scroll up on my chat. So if I missed any chats, I think it's a good thing that I missed that one though. Let's see who's in here. Where is that man at who I let in? Anybody in here? Anything in here? I gotta check everything, right? No, everything looks pretty freaking normal. What room is he in? Yo, what's up? What's up? Annie, will you survive this game? That's the plan, baby. Why you in my bathroom, big dog? I'm listening, human. Speak! I need to test you, buddy. What do you want to check? You want me to show you my teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. This is a trick. They're legit tricking me right now on purpose. Do I think a visitor would have sweat stains on his shirt? Do I think a visitor would be missing teeth? Thank you for the follows, y'all. I honestly think he's good. That's perfect white. I mean, yeah, the teeth he has are perfectly white. That is true. But he's missing teeth, though. They didn't say anything about missing teeth. The teeth isn't all there, but he got gaps. That's what I'm saying, right, guys? He has gaps. It isn't perfect. You're right. It is not perfect. They did show me a picture of what perfect teeth, white teeth are. He don't have all his teeth, so he's good. I cleaned my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel, but that is such a lie. Do I think somebody with sweat stains on their shirt who looks musty to the bone would have perfect white teeth? Not perfect white teeth, would have all, would have their teeth as white as he has. I don't know. He's cool. Cap him. I think I'm gonna cap him, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, he gotta go. This dude is musty to the bone. I mean, look at these sweat stains right here, and you want me to believe that you clean your teeth with a beer solution? Go ahead, shoot. The truth will protect me. And in the face of a gun, he doesn't care. He has no worry at all. He doesn't care. He's perfectly fine. Thank you for the follows. Hear him out. He's good, y'all. He's good. He's good, y'all. He's good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That brother right there is good. Anything in my kitchen? Nope. I think he's good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That brother. Is this game free? Nah, it's like $14. Thank you for the follow. Storage room. Nice. Yeah, if you guys want to watch full screen, man, you guys see it going up in there. Let me check myself. Let me check my teeth, boy. But I don't get this part. This is the part that confuses me. Am I cooked already? Should I have shot him? I mean, I don't have perfect white teeth. But the last time I checked and I didn't have perfect white teeth, I still end up getting got by, the dude with the pale stomach. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to sleep. Screw it, man. We going to sleep, bro. What's the name of the game? I am not a human. Yeah, they are a little yellow, it seems. They are a little yellow. All right, let's run our rounds, y'all. Let's run our rounds. My neighbor's outside. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. Dang, I forgot to call my neighbor, but he's right there, so he's good. The kids have died. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Storage room. You gotta say the name? Rip the teeth. Oh my gosh. That's the dude who showed up at my door. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. He's cute. I think so too. That's a good looking man, I'm not gonna lie. What the heck did you come from? Rasta brother, how's it going? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies when this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got the shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need a heck of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's going on out here? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People taking on their fellow man, harsh and mellows, with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Hey, you're in my house, buddy. Who's that John Die Slob? No can do, dude. They're harshing the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. Wait a minute. Daniel Larson? What y'all know about Daniel Larson? That's my goat. Hey, don't talk bad about my goat, Daniel Larson. Hey, whoever's talking bad about Daniel Larson, get him out of here, bro, ASAP. That's my goat. What y'all know about Daniel Larson? I need this guy in my house, bro. Dude, I knew you'd like it. Get it, bro? Yeah, I need him in my house. That brother right there. Wait a minute, though, guys. Time out. What if the slob dude is actually a human and the dreadhead man is actually a visitor? And the reason the dreadhead man doesn't want to come in here is because he's scared of the slob dude. Would they be, is this game that, you know, would that be the case? He seems chill. He does seem chill. But they could honestly be trying to trick me. It doesn't work like that? Okay, I was just, you know, I was curious. All right, let's check again. Yeah, you can't come in my house, lady. Sorry, buddy. She definitely can't come in my house. Yeah, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. You not in the Henny Hotel, bro. Yes, sir, I'm here. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Yeah, don't bang on my door, buddy. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. What are you talking about? Did you just walk off? Did you see something out there? Sure did, dang it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like heck and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figure it's safer in a crowd. You could just be lying. You could have an extraordinary story, and this could all be a fat lie. Why should I believe you? I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta leave. You gotta leave. Oh, for crying out loud! Maybe I can give you something? What you trying to give me, my boy? What you trying to give me, my boy? Well, I mean, I could take something from you. I mean, what it'll take to get me in? FEMA notice? How's that? I don't take bribes, buddy. I don't take bribes. He sounds legit. Nah, he does not sound legit. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole dang life. And for what? You come home and it's empty. Then the visitor come knocking. Or worse, they're already inside, just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom! Show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole, and I ain't leaving it ever again. Yeah, buddy, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You could dig in your butt for all I like. Is anybody else out there? It looks like nobody else is out there. I know you see the comments. Say the game name. The game name is I'm not a human. No, I'm not a human, my bad. I can't see the comments. I legit cause I can't scroll up. Okay, the kids are dead. Is the game free? No. Yo, Henny, how you liking the game? The game is fire. Where the Rasta at? I'm gonna check on him right now. My boy knows it's a Rasta. Yeah, I'm gonna check on the Rasta. I gotta go to sleep first. Let me go to sleep and we check it on the Rasta next morning. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address... Oh, thank you guys for the follows too, man. I hope you guys are enjoying. Thank you guys for the follows. If I miss any comments, I apologize. When I'm playing a PC game, I cannot scroll up. Rastas in the bathroom, say less. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Thank you guys. Thank you for the follows. It's a nice stream, Henny. Thank you, Aviation, man. That means a lot. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now, folks. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. Let's go check on the Rasta man. Rasta Foundation. Anybody in the office? No, nobody's in the office. Anybody in my kitchen? Nope, nobody's in my kitchen. Anybody in the hall? Nobody seems to be in my hall. He's in the bathroom? Okay. Wait, they're both in the bathroom? Storage room. Oh, nah, he gotta get out. He gotta get out. Why you looking at me like that, Daniel? You gotta go, bro. I thought you was cool. Sup, dude? Yeah, I gotta test you, buddy. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Should I test his hands or his teeth? I always check the teeth. But I'm really gonna check the hands this time. This is the first time I've gotten the option to check the hands. So, dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. I thought she was cool, man. I really did. I wanted to like you, brother. You know, dreads, everything, nonchalant dreadhead dude, good vibes. I wanted to like you, man. I really did. You got the silver chain going. I wanted to like you, man. I really did. Like one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them. Watch the move. Trippy stuff, man. What are you talking about, bro? Get the freak out my house. Get the freak out. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm dumb, buddy? Huh? You think I'm dumb? Cause we both got dreads. I'm supposed to let you walk up all in my house. Fingernails stinking. Smelling like metal marijuana. You gotta go, man. Dang. You're hardcore. Wait. Do you feel like the gun is a part of you now? That's wild, bro. Oh, man. I thought we were vibing. Vibe with some bullets, buddy. Gotta check myself. Teeth, hands. Let me check my hands. I told you. You probably did tell me. People pick over this stream. And you're funny, bro. I gotta put that in the top 10 Hall of Fame comments. Okay, my hands are clean. That means I'm good so far. That means the pale man ain't coming to my crib. All right, let's go back to sleep. Nobody else in here. This turn, I gotta let somebody in my crib, y'all. Let me check the TV. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Henny, please post more on TikTok. I'm trying to post more on TikTok, man. I really gotta drop YouTube videos, man. Seems people are really liking the anime reactions, though. So that's what I really been posting. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. Thank you for the follows, y'all. I'm at YouTube? Yeah, I definitely do, Stefan. You're right, bro. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, thank you guys for the follows, man. I appreciate all the love. What if I goon to this? Please, buddy. Please, what are we talking about? That really just, that kind of scared me. I'm going to sleep, bro. I'm going to sleep, bro. All right, let's go check on some people, y'all. Let's see who we working with today. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base.
charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. I missed the last comment. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay, the kids died. I do know that. Almost done? Dude, this is pretty short. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. I'm not gonna lie, if that man is at my door... How am I selling this hard, bro? It gotta be, bro, it's that freaking dreadhead, bro. Bro, he sold my whole game, dog. Oh my gosh, bro. Howdy, partner. What do you want, man? I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun, man. Watch out, I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So... You alone? Come on, man. You know the answer to this already, man. You know the answer. I'm not alone, but I'm gonna lie. What happens if I tell him I am alone, though? I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you lie or not. I'll just let myself in.